It's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Righty to the plate. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. And that's outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left, under it. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air, out to right. Under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In the air to left center. On the move. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill for the Phillies, Colby Allen. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the Marlins DH, Carlos Dominguez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Matt Chapman at the plate now. That's ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the veteran catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 3 hits and a loss last night. That one in there across the letters. Man at second. Missed with a changeup. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And this place is rocking. His 11th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the veteran shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 out, runner at second. James Wood, the next up for the Marlins.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder.
He struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kim on at second with 2 down. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And he deals. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Jump throw. They limit the damage here.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So a man aboard, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. Now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Next offering is in for a strike. The Marlins leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. Payoff pitch. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now here is Harper. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. Stop at second with 2 down. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And at first, Rodolfo Castro digs in now. And that one is inside ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Eflin a move to first. Harper back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And here's the rookie center fielder, Max Clark, looking for his first big league hit right here. Allard back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Just missed. Clark making his debut in the middle of the season after missing out on the opening day roster. I don't think anyone's surprised the former first rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if. Siggy popped up left side, settles underneath it, makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jacob Amaya, the next up for the Marlins.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Woo! 0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Carlos Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. And all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. See, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Chapman gets a piece there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next pitch misses way outside. Ripped to third. What a play. Inning over. One left for Miami as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in Miami, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Marsh in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch. One down.
Now back, the center fielder.
Now it's going to be Johan Rojas. Flied to right his first time. Off the mark there. 1-0.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike. The Fish leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. In the air, right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
The bat, number 7, shortstop.
Trey Turner now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That's in there.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on.
One
Not
ball.
even close there. Now 1-2. Got him looking. And a nice Nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score holds. It's 3-1. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Ball one, no strikes.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Nobody out, runner at first.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's whipped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? And now for the Marlins, James Wood. Flied out his first time. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. In the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. Marsh makes the play.
The left fielder, number 32.
Now the left fielder singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's in there. Strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Digging in, Ryan Ramos. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. One out, base is full. On the ground, 2 ball. Turner to second, that's 1. And that's 2.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bryson Stott. The right-hander back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Up next at Philadelphia, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Not looking his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. There's the strike. Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Schwarber out on the play. And there's 2 down. Here's Harper now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
One ball. No strike.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 outs. Hit weakly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Max Clark.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
They didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So digging in, Jacob Amaya. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Out towards left center. Turns to the right on the move. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Carlos Dominguez. 1 for 2. There's a strike. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. That's the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. And the score stays 3-1. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
The right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. That one carrying, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So here's Murphy now. Fly to left his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the righty deals.
Huh.
Good eye in that spot.
Two balls.
The Phillies trailing by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's inside. And that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And another ball. Next offering is down low. Ball 3. Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. Ripped to first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So 2 down now, and here is Johan Rojas. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Rips that one center field. Clark makes the grab. And that is that. But the Phils edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. Fought off foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Kirk, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch just misses.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Rogers getting ready to go. Sanchez also throwing. And a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And at the plate for Miami, James Wood. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. High fly ball, right field. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Trey Turner at the plate. Eflin back to work. Just missed. Miami's bullpen with some action. Andrew Nardi preparing to come on if needed. Weathers also getting ready. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And another ball.
3-2.
Bryson Stott waiting for a turn at the plate. So now 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Eflin won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the... We get back. New pitcher now, Ryan Weathers.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
No outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryson Stott. That one's in there, 0-1. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Lifts it from the ground. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 90
feet so huge right there. The diving stop cuts off the lead runner at second, keeps him out of scoring position. That's a tremendous job. I know they would have wanted the double play, but at least you keep that tying run from being 90 feet closer to home plate.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Weathers fires. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to third. He's safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
One-run game, one out, one on. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is over 9, and he scores. It's 3-3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Schwarber, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle. Check swing at a 3-0. Appeal to third. No swing.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Harper lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Clark under it. Corrals it. And that is that. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, number 32. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Colby Allard gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Trevor Rogers.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And here's the first baseman, Brian Ramos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to first. And foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Now. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. First and second. No outs. And up next for Miami, Max Clark. Wouldn't chase that time. 1-0. First and second here. No outs. And the count 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the second baseman, Jacob Amaya. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball left side.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And he deals. And fouled off. Grounded to third, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, all tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lance McCullers Jr.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Rodolfo Castro now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Breaking ball inside.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. McCullers winds, fires. And another ball. And a ground ball to first. Ramos takes it to the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Stepping in, Tom Murphy. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is downstairs. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Rocketed out towards right center. Clark grabs it on the run. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Carlos Dominguez. And the pitch. And that one sliced foul. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Alejandro Kirk, the next up for the Marlins. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. And that's outside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and fires.
Yep.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Here comes a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and got the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with one away. And now the right fielder, James Wood.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And now everybody's running. And he pops up the squeeze. He fires hard for one. In there safely.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the left fielder. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. The other way. Down the line, and it's foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low. That misses, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
Trey Turner up next. And here it comes. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch misses. Man at second. Now a fly ball to right center. Clark sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
The batter, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And here is Bryson Stott.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. Back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast. It's 5-3. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Pete Alonso stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And he pumps it a strike. Oh, one down. And it skips in the dirt. Alonso at first, one gone. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And the right-hander deals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Back. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Andrew Nardi.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the grab. 2 down.
Now that third baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Rodolfo Castro. He's already homered in this game. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Number 92 getting loose out there. Lopez warming up as well. The wind and the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Brian Ramos. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The 0-1. That's inside. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is outside. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Left field, way back there. Marsh reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it into the warning track.
Hasn't been the debut he was hoping to have. 0 for 4 now, but I hope he's not letting it get to him. You know, there are a lot of high hopes for him, and I think he's going to get plenty of opportunities to make his name known at this level.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ramos leads off first with 1 away. That one lifted to left. Marsh makes the catch. 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Carlos Dominguez.
Carlos Dominguez, the next up for the Marlins. Foul ball. Two outs. And takes low for ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. And another ball. The Phillies leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
There's the strike at the knees.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boyd. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
On the mound now, Matt Brash.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Swings through that one for strike 1. Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Barlow up and loosening in the pen. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Alejandro Kirk would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
This one in the air, center field. Rojas under it. And that is the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 4. It's 7-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jorge Lopez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Tom Murphy getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
And a pitch. That one almost got him. Lopez, in his 10th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now it's filled up. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one down.
The bat. The left fielder, Brandon.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. First offering, and it just misses. Miami's bullpen with some action. A right-hander is up and throwing. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that one hit 97 on the glove. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Turner in now, takes ball one off the plate. At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner. And that one pulled foul. Two outs. Falling behind 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going, gone. A two-run homer, his 11th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Pete Alonso will hit next. In there for strike one. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And brings it in at the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
He's 2 outs away. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. And that one missing low.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
This one in the air right field. Harper has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Marlins down to their final out. James Wood, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.